Good morning, Trumpsters. This is Bill, the gay Republican. Anyway, I just wanted to come to you. It is Wednesday, September 16th. It's the morning before the second round of the debates tonight. I'll be streaming somewhere, either at home or at work. Off the clock, of course. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base. As we get closer and closer, and as Trump still continues to surge in the polls, well, actually he doesn't surge, he's just maintaining the highest position. Everybody else is surging, and they're in single digits, so that's kind of sad, and surging into maybe 10%. Anyway, people keep dissing on Mr. Trump, and I understand that's what happens when you're the front leader, is you get a lot of bad press and good press, and you ruffle a lot of feathers. Mr. Trump's very good at ruffling feathers, obviously. But it's really sad, and it's really bad that even Glenn Beck yesterday, or day before, but whatever, called Trump supporters racist, and everybody's referring to Mr. Trump as racist. He's not a racist. He wants to close the borders. Let's put this into perspective that maybe some simpletons can understand. And let's use Walmart, because, well, actually a lot of the ones that are arguing hate Walmart. So let's use a store that maybe they like better. So Target. So you've got a Target store. Now, when you go into a Target store, there's usually one door you go in, you go do your shopping, you go through the checkout, and you leave after you've paid for your items. Well, now let's imagine the Target store was, I guess, what these people want, which is have open boundaries and just let everybody in and do whatever you want. So let's have the Target store set up in the parking lot without any walls, which would be borders, or a wall. No doors, no registers. You just go get your stuff, and we'll trust that you're going to do the right thing and leave your money. And we don't even need to have somebody watching the money tills, the registers. Let's just have it in a little box. So you just put your money in and then get your stuff, and then you go. Now, are there people who are going to come and shop at the Target parking lot and actually do the right thing? Of course there will be, because they're honest people. Are there people that are going to try and abuse the system that Target set up without any walls? Of course. And that's what's happening to the country right now. We're a country where we don't have walls. We don't have an outside border to control what's coming in and out. And people say that, well, that's racist, that's against the Mexicans. No, and it's not Mexico necessarily. It's anybody using that southern border that has, and they can use the Canadian border too. So I don't know about that one, but it's a lot harder. It's a lot easier to come across the southern border. So it's not a race thing. And actually, if you listen to Mr. Trump, he's actually open to everybody, as am I. I'm not a racist, and I fully support Mr. Trump, but we need to close the borders off. Why haven't we had one in the past? Well, you know, it hasn't been as big an issue, but security is a much bigger issue right now. So we need to control that Spencer stop. So anyway, that's it for today. But Trump supporters are not racist, and actually the ones calling the racism are usually the ones that are racist. That's it. Go Trump.